Hello everyone, welcome to 12 in Our Schools. I'm Brian Jenkins. We all want the super kid, the little genius who's talking at 9 months, doing math at a year, going to college at 5. Well, okay, that's a bit extreme, but admit it, we're all trying to prepare our kids as early as possible to give them a head start. Well, that's the idea behind a new reading program for 3-year-olds. Yes, 3-year-olds.
We're gonna take our friends F, G, help us play our favorite game, Little on Big. Are you ready? Left, little left, put it on the bed. Little left, put it on the bed. Little left.
It's called Rhythm to Read. And according to instructor Mark Wertman, it's really all about reading the rhythm, putting letter sounds and words to the beat of a song, not just any song, but songs specially crafted in hopes the information will better resonate with those little brains in the classroom. It's what Wertman does at the Solomon Schechter Day School in Marlboro, and what he's here to talk about today on 12 in Our Schools, along with his wife, co-creator Sarah Wertman. Thank you both for joining us on the show today.
Thank you for having us.
Really fascinating to hear about a program aimed at 3-year-olds. I would imagine you get the response you sometimes get from parents as well. Isn't that a little early?
Well, you know, if it was educational only, they would be right, because we wouldn't want to stress out these kids to learn something that we all found the traditional way hard. But it isn't. It's fun, games, play. They don't even know they're learning anything. They could as easily learn the Barney song, you know, I love you,
right,
you love me. So instead of learning that, they're learning little A, put it on the big A. You know, so they're retaining those lyrics the way they would retain any other lyrics of any other song they learn. The only difference is they get all the tools to actually read. And when they learn that last song, which lets them connect to the reading, they connect.
I want to take you backward to how you guys came up with this. This was a family effort?
Definitely was a family. You want to tell them?
Sure. We basically blended all of us together as a family. We're 4 children. We have 2 boys in college. Both of them are 19 now. We have a 22-year-old who's an English major who actually co-wrote the program with Mark. And we also have a 16-year-old in high school. They all were raised on this program. They were all raised with this program. They all are doing very well with it. They're very bright, and we don't contribute their brightness as much as every parent would love to say they have a born genius.
Right, of course.
We really do believe wholeheartedly that having raised them with this system, they really picked up the love for reading. Because as Mark said, they don't really know that they're learning while the process is going on.
And that's the most fun way to do it.
It's
most
a lot
teachers.
of fun for them.
Let me add to that, because as you said, I created with my daughter. My daughter's 22 now,
Yes.
and created the classroom curriculum with her.
So you all were teachers going into this, or?
I was a music teacher. I was
Okay.
music director of the school.
I'm a mama.
And and created the classroom curriculum with her. But what I created 19 years ago was the songs, and taught all the children to read that way. And they picked it up very early. They were very early coming into class. They were in pre-K when they all were reading, you know, those small chapter books. And how it developed is this school principal asked me, how did 4 children come through this school and do this? You're brilliant children. I said, not exactly, I don't think so. And she said, well, what did you do? And I explained it to her, and she said, you've got to develop this for the classroom. You've got to bring this in and see if you can recreate it in the classroom, and so we did.
All right, I'm going to stop you right there. We're going to take a quick break, and we're going to come back and tell me more about how you came across this, or how you developed Rhythm to Read. We're going to be right back. Break in with a beat, teach kids language mastery through music. More on how it's done after this.